Growing up in the red zone, where I call home, Carlton Park, where the wretched of the earth roam.
Alright, so the name of this record is Strange Encounters. It features Keith Murray and a Boston vocalist by the name of Letia Larok as well. Now, the interesting thing on putting this record for me as a producer together was the fact that I actually had heard the lyrics prior to making the beat. Keith Murray had reached out to me. He had a joint that he did over someone else's track, but he wanted a different vibe as far as production goes for it. So he sent me over just straight a cappella. I didn't get to hear the original song or anything, which was kind of good, so I wasn't influenced by it, and he just told me to build something around it. So I went ahead and I started building the beat around what he had as far as the lyrics with a cappella, but it was straight verses. There was no hook in there, so I separated that room with the 8 bars for the hook, and then I went ahead and reached out to local artist Letia Larok out of Boston, and she pinned up a crazy hook for it. And then, you know, you have what's out now today, the Strange Encounters record. So I'm going to give you a little bit of, you know, breakdown on how I put the beat together, the hook was formulated and all that. And I hope you enjoy. Yeah, so basically, I was given the acapella. I didn't get to hear the original beat. You know, this is basically, you know, what I have to work with.
WMS The Sultan.
Strange encounters in the intersection of life. Be known. Growing up in the red zone, where I call home, Carlton Park, where the wretched of the earth roam. Laying in my bed with my window open, letting it sink in my subconscious dome. It's 6 in the morning. I come out, catch the bus, the energy in the air.
So I put like a little drum loop behind it just to get it on beat. And then after that, I just started building, you know, the elements of the beat. For this particular joint, I used a VST called Massive for part of the melody. This is the first piece of it. It's, you know, real simple chord structure, and that's where you get that like echoey, you know, feel, which I felt would go perfect with, you know, a record talking about strange encounters, kind of creepy stuff. Then I added on a Nexus VST. So this is the main melody you hear throughout. I use the Nexus joint for that. Then I have beneath that a real simple synth, absinthe, you know, real simple melody, I mean. And all I'm doing is really mimicking that original melody I used with Nexus. And what, to me, what really kind of ties it together is that bass line, that thumping bass line that goes with it. Just that eerie bass, you know. Once again, that's another Nexus VST that I use for it. And then after that, pretty much put all that together with the acapella, and then had, like I said, the local singer Letia Larok come in and lace the hook. I'm going to just kind of play that for you so you can get a feel for that as well, and just see how it brought the whole, you know, the whole thing together. To me, that's really kind of what solidified it all together, because prior to that, you know, we just had verses, and, you know, we needed that hook to kind of just bring it all together.
Strange encounters in the intersection of life. Strange encounters in the intersection of life. Some things gotta happen, man.
Strange as how it seems, strange as this may be, a life you never know.
Some things gotta be known.
Some crazy things, see some crazy things that make you wanna slow
Carlton Park, where the wretched of the...
So once again, that was the record Strange Encounters featuring Keith Murray and Letia Larok. Hopefully you liked the video, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, and comment on it, and stay tuned for more.
Strange encounters in the intersection of life. Strange encounters in the intersection of life. Some things gotta happen, man. Some things gotta be known. Growing up in the red zone, where I call home, Carlton Park, where the wretched of the earth roam. Laying in my bed with my window open, letting it sink in my subconscious dome. It's 6 in the morning. I come out, catch the bus, the energy in the air. I'm seeing visions from last night, that's what I used to hear. What's the definition of physically insane? Is when your personality reflects your pain.